Specifically, the bill would ensure timely congressional consideration of cuts in earmarks and other non-entitlement spending when requested by the President. It will enable the President to effectively propose the elimination of earmarks and other wasteful spending from legislation that arrives on his desk for signature, and send them back to Congress for expedited votes on whether or not to rescind funding.
What we're proposing today is not a bazooka. What we're proposing today is really a rifle to enable us and the President to take a rifle shot at spending which, in a day of trillion dollar budget deficit, just does not make sense. We need in our government today to create what I call a culture of thrift. A lot of people around the country think we operate here in Washington with a culture of spendthrift. We need to replace that with a culture of thrift.
This is not one party lined up against another. This is people from both parties, individuals from both parties that have said we are in serious fiscal straits, and we need to look at those tools which will help us work through this process of getting our house back on a fiscally sound
This
setting.
is an elegant solution. It's a simple solution. And Senator McCain pointed out that we'll give it a trial run through 2015. We can reassess how it's working. But the chief executive of this country needs this tool to get our fiscal house in order.
The power of transparency. It's really just about shining a spotlight on specific spending items that don't make sense. And sunlight is, after all, the best disinfectant.